You're in love with somebody. You just have a big question of if that person loves you back. Wow. Let's see what I got for y'all. I'm Celeste. I do way too real messages. Okay. Urban street energy. Okay. If it's a little too rough for y'all, y'all skip to the next reader. Okay. Right now I see you're in love and you want this to come upon you as like a blessing in disguise. Okay. You want this to be right here with transformation. Somebody could be getting into a new relationship. You're learning to treat yourself better, so you're gonna attract better. All right. Yeah, embrace change. You're learning to do things different now. You're learning to submerge in love. You're learning to submerge in some type of light information, okay, that you're receiving right now. You're submerging it and you're receiving it. I almost thought that this was like some type of spider or some type of bug, but it seems like this is a cosmic jump, or maybe you're coming. I don't know. What the hell is that? That look like that's a bug, but it's something about bugs here. You're bugging somebody or somebody's bugging to get with you. I don't know if this is to get into your good graces, but I see self-love in reverse. So, let's see what's going on here. Tell me more about this energy. Okay, so we have the card nurturing come out. You were not taking care of yourself at one point, but like I said, you learned to get some type of creative change here. You learned to step it up, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. With this message being read, you're in love with somebody. She's holding this cat and walking on water or standing on some type of silhouette of water. Yeah, compassion. You want somebody to love you just as much as you love them, but you're questioning, do they love you? Why are you questioning, do they love you with this? Look, love. This came out in reverse. Two birds that don't go together don't go together. That's not your breed. Okay, so maybe you're out of your league. Let's see. Clarify out of your league. Okay. Yeah, prayer. Somebody that loves you or wants to be with you, they grew up in maybe a religious background, and you grew up in a spiritual conscious connection. So whatever this is, maybe you grew up in the background of Christ consciousness, or you're experimenting something like that. But guess what? I feel like what it is you express what you want through physical energy, and somebody here knows this. Your person is waiting on you. The person that you're with, you need to meditate on if that's the right person for you. You need to meditate on if that connection is good enough for you, because whoever you are, you got a connection here that could be it could be severe. It could cause like some type of blockages. Clarify blessing block. What do y'all need to see with this cosmic energy out here? I feel like, yeah, you need to see. You need to go within. The only way out is within. You see how this is on her third eye up here? Her third eye, and she has a butterfly. You need to go within the energy, okay? The eye is set, okay? That is a spiritual eye watching you all the time. With transformation, it's just waiting to see if you're ready, but you need to nurture the transformations. You put through the test every time. You need to know when you need to know when the answer is calling you to answer. Like the answer is calling you to answer. Like it's coming from above. So the answer is calling you to answer. That means right now you need to be aware of more things, and that comes with self-love. Somebody sees how you're taking care of things now. Somebody sees how you're putting yourself first. You're putting things like, it's not that you're selfish, but you got to learn to reject what's no longer there for you. Okay, reject that shit, because whoever you are, you gotta learn to do it with determination here. You gotta learn sometimes it's okay to be by yourself. With bravery here, it is okay to be by yourself, sweetie. That is one thing that I've learned. Sometimes when you're by yourself, you got more time to think, but sometimes you have more times to create, because thinking and creativity, that goes together. Okay, so whoever you are definitely somebody here who deserves a better chance. You deserve a bigger pot. My heart goes out to you here with love, because I feel like you could be somebody's baby mama. This could be somebody's baby daddy we're talking about here. Yeah, universal wisdom. So you created a plot here, okay, that's full of wisdom. You know exactly what to do. Okay, I feel like you got some type of hustle, and you're connected with spirit here, and somebody is out there watching you like a hawk in the sky. I was channeling that song yesterday, I think, because this is somebody here who thinks, look, they want you to be with them. They don't even, if you in a relationship and they watching you from the sidelines, they don't want you to be in that relationship with who you are. They feel like you're their person. How are you struggling here? Let me do this one more time. You're struggling. Resilience. They said that they want you with them. You're the strength that they need. They want you on their arm here. Okay. Somebody has been in a relationship for 4 or 5 years. You've planted this seed. It's a good seed, but love is in reverse. Okay. Love falls out like this because not that it's not your person. It's not the best connection. So it's time for you to see something different, because somebody needs a break. Somebody needs an uplifting. Okay. They need love too, but they want to love on themselves. Yeah, support. They know you there to support them, but they want to love on themselves this time. They like, shit, I just need some time to myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. Keep praying and asking God to remove you from situations that are not longer for you. But if the situation is for you, God gonna keep you right there, and that's just the truth. Okay, somebody in the outside is trying to they trying to mess up your energy with whoever you're with. Okay, this is why you need to go deeper. You need to meditate. You need to grow. It's something about these let me show you something here. When you go deep in meditation and you start off like this, your meditation gets thicker, stronger. You know how to flex more. You know how to like expand yourself better. Okay, you open up cosmically. All right, it's something about whoever you are. Don't be scared of change. There's a lot of people out here on rebuttal mode because of what they did to somebody. Don't be that person. Be the growing kind of person. You have somebody here wants to connect with you under transformation and connection together. These hearts are alike. They look just like they twinkling, ready to connect. But these are the same thing as these two birds here. You see what I'm saying? You have a love connection on the line. Whoever you are, you're smart, resilient, beautiful, handsome maybe. You're somebody here who's trucker. Somebody is a trucker. You're going to find you a right trucker. A trucker that don't be out there with all them lot lizards and shit like that. And they going to see you as their companion. That is so funny to me, because I was like, dang, somebody here is definitely in a I can evolve mode. And that is exactly what you need here, okay? You need to fill in the joy and laughter with somebody. It's time. It's time now. Look, communication is coming out. You haven't laughed together with somebody in a long time. This is what makes the good joy come. Laughter, not sadness, not worrying about bills, not worrying about what's making you have a problem here, okay? Also, I see prosperity, but it came out in the reverse. This is kind of a little bit scary, because it's like I see this as a pool, all of this around. When you jump in, you gotta jump into, you gotta only see the light in the dark. This is see they done it before, but they can't see the light like you can. So whoever this is, they need y'all to connect together so it could become a stronger light, so y'all can have each other. This is this part that they're looking at. You see this up here? This is what they're looking at. They see that light. They like, shit, now it's time to rebuild. Or maybe this is the last relationship for both of y'all, where y'all had the last partner didn't do right. So whoever you are now, take that time to don't rush things, and take that time to see, like, you know what, I got good love, and that's just what I'm going to take out of this message. Okay, I feel like you got a compassionate partner, or maybe you're going to be finding one very, very soon. Okay, now with that being said, we're going to hope for the best. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and close this message. I call my energy back. All right, whatever does not longer serve me or my collective, I ask that it be returned to its way, wherever it came from, with bravery. Okay, with energy that we got to transmute that and show some passion. Okay, we got to get more compassionate about things. So if this is you and this message stuck out to you, that you're somebody in love, but you're struggling with this person not understanding if that's who they want to be with, which is you, take the time to know yourself. Take the time to not rush anything. Take the time to get a squeeze out of that fruit. You know what I'm saying? Squeeze and see if there's anything left for you. But like I said, with meditation, I'll see y'all on the next message. Don't forget to drop me a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop me a follow, subscription, wherever you're watching this message from. Be sure to supply yourself, okay, with the real right knowledge that you want to get help and listen to good things that are for you. Even if it's just for the time being, be sure that you can actually interpret what's going on and transmute it later for your own greater good. I'll see y'all on the next message. Thank you.